Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new, I'm RavennnLaShontee and welcome to my channel. Y'all go and hit that big fat red subscribe button. We're on the road to 200 subscribers, period. Let's get there. That's it, that's all. But anyways, today is March the 8th. It's March the 8th. I had to think about it, y'all, because literally the days just be going by so fast. But anyways, like I said, today is March the 8th, and it's a Saturday. Happy Saturday, y'all. And it is currently 3:32 p.m. It's not even a happy Saturday for real because we can't do nothing, y'all. It is literally storming. Not storming, but it's like raining and stuff, like really bad. So we can't do nothing. So all I'm doing is chilling for real. But anyways, I decided to just come and do like a little hair video because your girl been working a lot and I ain't been really having time to really put out videos. So I decided to do like a little hair video slash a story time. So basically the story time is going to be about when I had my first anxiety attack. So I know a lot of people struggle with anxiety and I'm one of them. So I decided to go ahead and like, you know, tell my story. Not really tell my story because it's just nothing to tell really, but I just want to tell you guys how mine's happened or how mine's triggered or whatever the case may be. But anyways, yeah, so before we get into today's video, go ahead and y'all hear my voice? Oh my gosh. But anyways, before we get into today's video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell so whenever I post, you will get a notification. And without further ado, we about to go ahead and get into this video. Period.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't.
Okay, y'all, so it was July the 6th, which is the day my godson was born. But it was like later on that night when I had my attack or whatever. So that night, I'm just scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you know, basically social media. So I hopped off of TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, and I was just on YouTube for real. So, I was just scrolling and I was just seeing like a bunch of negative stuff on my page. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm really like a overthinker. Like I will overthink every situation, which is bad because us overthinkers always get our feelings hurt. But anyways, so it was July the 6th or whatever, and I was just scrolling on YouTube, y'all. Everything on my YouTube was like so negative. I don't know why, but it's like every negative thing will just pop up. I don't know why. But I had came across the famous twins. And this is around the time where I think their dad had got killed or whatever. And y'all know I lost my dad like a couple years ago. Not even a couple years ago. A lot of years ago. I don't even know if that made sense. But I still struggle with, you know, my dad being gone or whatever. But you know, they say time heals, but honestly, it still hurts. Like it still feels like it happened yesterday. And I kind of deal with that on a daily basis, but I deal with that like by myself. I deal with a lot of things by myself that people don't know about. But anyways, we're gonna get off of that subject because I'm not trying to get emotional. But but this was around the time where their dad got killed or whatever, and I think the video that I had seen was when, like, I don't really want to say too much because I'm using their name like in my video and I don't want it to bring up memories because I know how it is like when you lose someone so close to you, like from seeing them every day to not seeing them at all. Like I don't want to bring up any memories. But this is around the time where their dad was like, you know, the little video that was out, whatever, this and that. with their dad being killed. And it popped up, and it's like, when I seen that video, it's like it kept playing over and over in my head. And it's like all of a sudden, like, I just got overwhelmed, and I felt the feeling that I never felt before. Like, I got anxious. I couldn't sit down. It's like I had to be like pacing back and forth. I don't know. It was just a lot. Like, I just felt overwhelmed. So I put down my phone and I got up, and I could barely breathe. Like, I was breathing, but I had to like breathe at a pace. And it's like I was gasping for air. So I was like, what is going on? So I went to my mama's door or whatever. Her room was like on the other side of the house. And my little sister was in the bed with me. So I went to my mama's room door, and I was knocking. My other sister was in the living room with her kids. Mind you, I didn't know my mom had anxiety. I didn't know some of my sisters deal with anxiety. Like, this was my first time. Like, it was nothing I knew about anxiety for me to ask somebody, like, do y'all have anxiety? Like, do y'all deal with this? Like, yeah. So, I knocked on her door. I was waking everybody up because I was just so anxious. Like, I was scared. I thought I was finna die for real. Like, I was just, I don't know. I was just terrified for real. So my mom finally came to the door or whatever, and she was like, what's wrong? And I was like, Ma, I don't know. Like, I didn't know what anxiety was. I was just like, I don't know what's going on. I just feel overwhelmed. Like, I can't breathe. That's all I kept saying. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. So she was like, what you mean you can't breathe? How you feel? This and that. And I was telling her, like, Ma, I can't breathe. Like, I'm over here getting frustrated because I can't breathe. And I'm telling you, like, I don't know how else to explain it because I didn't know what anxiety was. So, she was like, you might be having an anxiety attack. And I was like, huh? Like, not really saying huh, but in my head, I'm looking like, what is she talking about? Like, I don't know what she's talking about. I can't breathe right now. I'm not finna, try to figure out what you're talking about. So, y'all, this is not how this bun gonna look. I just got to, slick the sides and stuff up. You feel me? Yeah. But, yeah, basically, she was like, yeah, you probably having an anxiety attack. So, y'all, my tail went in the refrigerator, y'all. I went in the refrigerator, and I grabbed this jug of tea or whatever, and I just, like, it was a lot of tea in there. Like, it was probably enough tea in that jug for 10 people to drink, for real. So I grabbed the jug, and I just started chugging it. Not chugging it, but I was just, like, drinking it, because I felt like the drink was the only thing to keep me together. Like, I don't know why, but I felt like that drink saved my life that night. I don't know why. It's just so hard to really explain, but I felt like the drink was keeping me, I don't know. I felt like I needed the drink. I don't know how to explain it, y'all. But, I went outside barefooted, y'all. It was pouring down rain. It was pouring rain. And I was barefooted. I had on no shoes. I had on no coat. I had on nothing. I was just like walking back and forth. Back and forth. I was just pacing. And I was like, what in the world is going on? So, anytime I'm stressed out or I'm overwhelmed or something, I would cut on church music. So, my mama and her boyfriend was like, in the house or whatever, along with my sister and them. And my sister was also like, oh, you're probably having an anxiety attack. And I'm still looking like, I'm over here, can't breathe. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. So, I'm just chugging on the tea or whatever this and that. I'm outside walking barefooted in the rain. Did not care because, baby, all I need is my tea right now. That's what I'm thinking. Like, the only thing I need right now is my tea. And I don't know. I think I really needed the tea because, like, my mouth was dry and stuff from, like, gasping for air and stuff. But, yeah. So, I'm still drinking the tea or whatever this and that. I'm just pacing back and forth. So, of course, somebody gonna call me in the middle of my... Okay, y'all, so I got interrupted, but we back. But anyways, where did I leave off at? So yeah, basically I felt like I just needed to drink or whatever, this and that, because like my mouth and stuff was dry from gasping for air and all that other stuff. So my mom and her boyfriend, my sister and them, they was just in the house. So anytime I feel overwhelmed, I would cut on like gospel music because it really calms me for real. But in this case, I was so focused on trying to catch my breath and stuff. It's like, I don't know. It's y'all. I'm bad at telling stories. In this case, I feel like the music wasn't really. I'm not gonna say it wasn't helping, but it's like I was too focused on like my breathing than the music. So it's like I was kind of zoning the music out and then just focused on my breathing. So it's like I wasn't really listening to the music. So I think that's why I really couldn't get calm, because anytime I cut on gospel music, it's like calm. But in this case, that wasn't it. So yeah, so I still had the gospel music playing, and when I realized like, okay, you're zoning the music out too much, you're not paying attention to the music, you're not calming yourself down, you're still focused on breathing, you're still doing this, you're still doing that. I'm not really gonna say I shouldn't have been like focused on my breathing, but it was like, I don't know, it's like I should have been like paying attention to like the music more, so where I can actually calm myself and not focus on the breathing so much. Like just let it, just let it flow, because you don't go through the day like focused on your breathing like the whole day. So I just should have been like, okay, let me listen to the music. But anyways, so when I found out the music wasn't really helping at the moment, I called my ex-boyfriend. Cause y'all, we've been together. I don't even think we was broken up at that point. Yes, we was broken up, but he was more like my safe place, because like even though we was broken up, he was still a safe place for me, like because we had that bond or whatever you want to call it. So I called him. It was probably like 5 o'clock in the morning or whatever, and I just called not knowing if he was gonna pick up. But I called his mama phone because I knew she had to get up for work or whatever. So she answered the phone. She was like, yeah, Raven, what's up, baby? Whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I was just like, is the home? Ooh, I'm going to beep that out because I don't want y'all to know his name. Like, I don't deal with him no more, so I'm not even going to put his name up in here. But anyways, so basically I was like, is your son home? Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, yeah. I was like, please, can I talk to him? Can I talk to him? And she was like, what's wrong? And she knew something was wrong because of how I was talking. Like, I was like talking like really fast. And I was like, can I talk? Like, she heard me like panting and stuff like that. So she was like, what is wrong? This and that. And I was like, can I please just talk to him? This and that, blah, blah, blah. So she was like, I started to say his name again. So she was like, hey, get up, get up. Raven need to talk to you, this and that. So he got up. He got on the phone or whatever, and he was like, what's wrong, this and that? And I was like, I don't know. I can't breathe. I feel like I'm finna die. He was like, Raven, calm down, calm down. And I was like, I can't effing breathe or whatever, this and that. And he was like, Raven, just chill. To my, where you at? I said, I'm home. Where you think I'm at? Or whatever, this and that. So literally, while I'm over here, can't breathe, I'm over here arguing with this boy. Like, what is you doing? Is you coming? Is you not? So, I was like, I'm finna go to the hospital. He was like, the hospital? He said, oh, no, Mom, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. So, they gets in a car or whatever. But I didn't mention before. I told y'all I'm bad at telling stories. Before I called him, like, after I figured out, like, the music wasn't working and stuff at the moment, I called the ambulance, and I told them to come. It literally took them, like, a good 20 minutes, and I live down the road from them. So, they finally came, whatever, this and that, and while I'm on the phone with my ex-boyfriend and his mama and them, my ex-boyfriend was like, oh, Mom, we gotta go, we gotta go. Hold on, I'm saying that wrong. After I got off the phone with the ambulance, I called my ex-boyfriend, told them I was finna go to the ambulance, and he was like, oh, Mom, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Raven about to go to the hospital, this and that, blah, blah, blah. So, by the time I got off the phone with them, I think the ambulance, like, pulled up, like, maybe 5 minutes after that. And I was already outside. So, in my head, I was like, well, my ex-boyfriend, my safe place, I need to wait on him, wait till he get here, blah, blah, blah. But basically, the ambulance was like, no, we can't wait. Either you gotta go now or we gotta leave. So I'm looking like, okay, should I go? Should I wait? Like, I was like basically telling the ambulance people like, oh, they live right down the road. They'll be here in just a few minutes or whatever. They was like, well, we can't wait for that. Do you want to go to the hospital or do you not? So I ended up getting on the ambulance, y'all. And the jug of tea that I said I needed, they wouldn't let me take it. So I get on the ambulance, y'all. Mind y'all, my mama didn't have no car at the time. So literally, I didn't know how I was going to get back from the hospital. I didn't know nothing. Because like I said, my ex-boyfriend mama had to go to work. So I just got on the ambulance to not knowing if I had to ride home. Like, I was just worried, like, was I going to die? Like, I don't know. So, the tea that I had that was keeping me together or whatever, in my eyes, they told me I couldn't take it up there because it didn't have a top on it. So, I just got on the ambulance, and when I sat down, I was breathing really heavy because like I was still like anxious and stuff. So they was like, oh, calm down and this and that, you know, asking me questions, and the questions actually took my mind off of like my breathing and stuff. They told me that my what's it called? Blood pressure was, no, not blood pressure. Don't speak that on yourself, Raven. What did you doing? They told me something was up, but it's because of the fact that I was having an anxiety attack. So that's why my thing was up, whatever. I think they said blood pressure or heart rate or something. I don't know. I ain't trying to really speak nothing on myself that's not true. So forgive me. But yeah, so the questions kind of took my mind off of it. So literally, after we left, my ex-boyfriend, his mom and his sister, and my little nephew pulled up. Well, I call him my nephew because I've been with his uncle for so long. But yeah, they pulled up like 5 minutes after we left or whatever. And I was on the phone with them, and I was on the phone with my mama. And basically when they pulled up to my house, they was just asking my mama like, oh, what's wrong? Like, you know, all this other stuff. And my mama basically was like, oh, well, I'm thinking she having an anxiety attack or whatever the case may be. So, turns out I was having an anxiety attack. So I think they stayed there for a good 10 minutes, talked to my mama, and they left and they went home. So I was on the phone with him the whole time I was at the hospital. I was scared to go to sleep because I thought I wasn't gonna wake up, y'all. Like, literally, I was so scared for real. So, I was on the phone with him like the whole time I was at the hospital. He was trying to keep me calm. He wouldn't go to sleep. He wouldn't do nothing. So, I was literally like back and forth. Like, I was on the phone with him. I was on the phone with my mama. Like, it was just going back and forth. So, I still didn't go to sleep or nothing yet. I get to the hospital. They checking me, making sure I'm okay, giving me medicine. I'm still not knowing if anybody gonna show up for me or whatever the case may be. So I'm scared because literally, if it's something about medicine, I gotta ask my mom, like, Mom, can I take this? Like, what should I take? I do that when I'm sick. So it's like her not being there. It's like, Mom, I need you to come. Like, if I'm not supposed to take this, you're supposed to be here to tell me. So she finally comes in, but before my mom gets there, she gives me this, the nurse gave me some kind of pill. I forgot what kind it was, but it was for anxiety because I looked it up before I took it. But really, everything is not on the internet, for real. Like, Google don't tell you everything. Like, they might tell you what you can and cannot take, but they're not going to give you the bad things that come with it. So I was kind of skeptical and I was kind of scared, but I took it because, you know, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, why would they give me something to hurt me, you know? So I still took it. After I took it, my mom came. I forgot how she got there for real, but she came or whatever. And I was just telling her, like, oh, they gave me this, they gave me that. And then basically they told me that I did have anxiety or whatever. And that if I don't stop stressing so much, then I could kill myself. So literally, your girl had to learn how to stop stressing. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my stress came from my ex-boyfriend. Like, it's just been, I've been with him for a year, and like that whole time has just been so toxic. But I'm not even gonna say it just came from him. Like, it comes from a lot of things, like, you know. But I really feel like I matured and I got in a lot better. And I feel like, being that I have anxiety, I have to like control like how I do stuff, what stuff I deal with, you know, all that extra stuff. But like I said, I was scared to go to sleep because I thought I wasn't gonna wake up or whatever. It was just like a scary situation. So they gave me this medicine or whatever. They checked me and stuff like that, and they let me go home like after a couple hours of watching me and stuff. And I actually felt better or whatever because for an anxiety attack, it takes a good 20 minutes to like, you know, die down or whatever. Like, it's 20 minutes for an anxiety attack, and literally that's a long time to feel like you can't breathe. And like, I feel like a lot of people don't really touch on this situation, but me, your girl had to speak out because I was like, dang, I be seeing a lot of people on my TikTok and they be talking about anxiety, and I'm looking like, dang, maybe I should tell my story. But anyways, I got in the car or whatever. Me and my mama went home. So when I got home, I still didn't want to go to sleep. Even after the medicine they gave me made me go to sleep. That's the only reason why I fell asleep. But I was literally scared to go to sleep because I felt like I was gonna die or something. Like, I felt like I wasn't gonna wake up no more. But when I got home, my mama came in the room where I slept or whatever with me and my sister. My sister was trying to keep me comfortable. My little sister at that. She was just trying to keep me company, make sure, you know, I was good or whatever. And like, when my mama tried to leave out the room, like, I didn't want her to go nowhere. Like, no, don't leave me. So she didn't want to leave until like I actually fell asleep. But anytime I would feel her move, like, no, come back in here. Like, where is you going? So I fell asleep, and then it's like the next day, it's like, I don't know, I just had to learn how to stop stressing and like, you know, stop dealing with stuff. Mind y'all, July the 6th, that was that incident or whatever. You know, your girl birthday is 3 days after that. So literally on my birthday, it's like, I wasn't really down to really do anything. I did end up doing something, but I don't know. I was still kind of feeling like bad. I'm not gonna say feeling bad, but I was still feeling kind of anxious because like I was new to this anxiety stuff, and it's like anything would trigger my anxiety. So literally I came a long way because I had to learn how to deal with anxiety. I had to learn how to control it. I had to know what triggers it. Like, literally, it was just so much I had to learn when it came to anxiety. And it was just, it was a lot, y'all. So, like, when my birthday came around, it's like panic attacks would just come, like, out of nowhere. And I'm just looking like, I don't know if I can deal with this. Like, I don't know if this life is for me. But, you know, now, fast forward, we're in 2023. And your girl now knows how to deal with anxiety, y'all. But I know what triggers my anxiety now. I know how to control it. I know how to deal with it. You know, like I said, basically your girl just came a long way for real, because in the beginning, your girl was just a scared little girl who didn't know how to deal with nothing, who always needed her mom for things. And now it's like, your girl has really grown up for real. But I thank God that I really came a long way for real, because woo, your girl been through a lot. Your girl been through a storm. Your girl has had a journey. And honestly, I'm really excited for y'all to be a part of this journey with me, because literally, y'all just gonna watch me grow every single day. And I think that's the goodest part about me being on YouTube. But yeah. So that's my story about when I first had my anxiety attack. Y'all literally thought I was gonna die for real, but your girl is still here because God was on her side the whole way. And that's on that. But yeah. So right now I'm just finishing up my edges or whatever. All that. And y'all, if y'all haven't hit my dance yet, that's on TikTok. I think I'm at, matter of fact, let me go check. Because I know I got me a good lot of views. And that's on that. But I'm going to put it on the screen so y'all can see. But your girl got a good bit of views. Y'all, and like, I didn't even mean to like get that many views for real. Like one day I was just outside. Y'all hear that rain? One day I was just outside. And I was just like, I'm about to make a TikTok. And it's going to go viral. So I just made a TikTok, y'all, to End My Feelings by Rod Wave. No, I said End My Feelings. Fight the Feelings by Rod Wave. And literally, y'all, that's my favorite song right now. So I was just like, let me make a dance to it since nobody didn't do one yet and the song just came out. Basically, if you want to go viral, y'all, use a song that just come out and nobody has like made a dance to it yet. And baby, I promise you, if it's a good dance, baby, you gonna go viral. And that's on that. So when Fight My Feelings came out, y'all, I had listened to the song I think twice. And then I really liked it or whatever. Well, the first time I listened to it, I liked it too. But I don't know, I was just like, I'm about to make a dance to this. But I made a dance to it. I don't know why this is loading like so freaking slow. I'm gonna put it on the screen, but I want to tell y'all how many views I got up there right now. But yeah, I had listened to the song a good bit of times. I was like, oh my gosh, I love this song. I was like, I'm about to make a dance to it and I'm about to go viral. I told my mama that. I'm at 1,196 views. But yeah, this is the video right here, y'all. Y'all see how many views I got? Don't play with me. Like literally, after I posted that video, y'all, like all my views started going up like on all my videos. But this is the video. Okay, y'all, so yeah, that was the video. But literally, like I said, like all my views and stuff started going up as soon as I posted that video. Well, I'm not gonna say as soon as I posted that video, but after I got like a lot of views on the one I posted to go viral or whatever, like all my other videos just started going, like blowing up. But yeah, let me find out. Y'all try to make a girl famous on TikTok. Like they need to bring all that energy over here to YouTube. Like, come to my YouTube channel. Like, what is y'all doing? But y'all, this is the final look or whatever. Let me show y'all. Get into the edges because y'all know your girl got to slay her edges every single time. Don't play with me. But these are the edges. I put a little ball at the front or whatever. My dreads are really growing like so fast. My hair look big, but it's okay. Let me turn the camera around because my hair looking a little too big. Okay, focus. There, thank you. But okay, y'all, so my phone died or whatever, but I was just trying to end off this video. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys want more story times because literally I got a bunch of stories to tell. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell so whenever I post, you will get a notification. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys again on maybe Saturday because literally I work so much, so I'm literally trying to post like on Saturday and Sunday, like when I'm off, so that way y'all get like 2 videos a week. Hopefully that's enough for you guys because literally I'm trying to stay consistent, but I be working like every single day. But anyways, I love you guys, and like I said before, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.